Dear Mr. President Biden, hello. This is Queen Ngningone II, 17th generation crown queen of the Fang people, also known as the Immortals. One of these kingdoms in Africa, your ancestors murdered the kings, ransacked, and took the people into slavery. Surprise! I'm a mom, a business owner, a Pan-African activist, and your fellow American. The reason for my contacting you today is because I've had it with you. So welcome to my kitchen, Mr. President. First of all, let me begin by telling you where I stand. All right? I'm not a Democrat. I never liked Democrats because I know that your bosses are not the American people. And I know how deadly Democrats are to our people. Last election, I had to make an exception to vote for you because the president I voted for, Donald Trump, betrayed us. He made my people the butt of every joke. He activated the supremacists. We were being hunted down the streets like animals. President Trump had forgotten about the blacks who voted for him. President Trump had forgotten that he had a whole crown queen rooting for him, blessing him. And when he got there, my own life was at risk each time I stepped out. So, I had to make the exception. Fast forward, you promised us peace. You promised us dignity. You promised us justice. You promised us policy that will reflect your humanitarianism. Now, you haven't even been for a full year into office. We have buried 2 presidents in Africa. The coup attempts are just ridiculous. In Haiti, we lost a very valuable son, and their ground happened to shake again. Boko Haram has resurrected from the dead and is deadlier than ever. Right? Although President Trump was crazy, but as far as I can recall, he didn't shed our blood on the continent. He didn't kill any of our leaders. And the recollection of my people's history, when you guys started killing our fathers, our children winded up in slavery. In all the lands you people stole from other people. So I have a major problem with it. So I come today in the name of my fallen kings and in the name of the God of our ancestors, Tata Nzambe, to warn you. Keep your hands off of Africa. Your plan to invade us, Joe, put it aside because it won't end well. To those watching, please do not judge because the history about my people is yet to be told. For anybody watching, these people showed up on our shores Our kings welcomed them with open arms. And then they saw our wealth, and then they got greedy. Since money has always been their God, they got greedy. So they went back to Europe, okay? They went and sought the permission of the Pope from the Catholic Church, who gave them the green light to come and do to our people the horror they brought on our land. Okay? They murdered our kings, replaced them with puppets, who gave them access to our children. So, I am here to tell you, in the name of all our fallen kings, and Tatanzambeyo, the God of our ancestors, that the 400 years of curse for disobedience, the 400 years of curse are up. You must let our people go. All right? Don't try anything drastic, for the prophecy says the nation that will dare will find itself enslaved by its worst enemies. And you know who they are, right? You've been running around the world, tearing everything up, destroying everything. So you know who your enemies are. They will take over, and it'll be your turn to be slaves for 1,000 years. So I don't think that any of you wants that. So warn your old man. Tell him to keep his hands off of Africa. Now that you're planning another invasion, now France is being kicked out of Africa. France is now calling NATO to go and drop bombs again in Africa. Let me just warn you, President Biden, because I did not give you my royal blessings for you to go and invade my homeland. I didn't give you my vote for you to come and kill our leaders. I didn't give you my vote for you to come and whoop my people. These are the kind of things the world expected from Donald Trump. But even Donald Trump had his limits when it came to dealing with Africa. In fact, he didn't care. And during those 4 years, Africa did better than ever. He left us alone. And that's what I'm asking you to do today. Leave Africa alone. Number 2, our Haitian people, the word on the street, like my people say, says that you want to send them to Guantanamo. You got to be deranged, right? When you force people at home to welcome 20,000 Afghans, American loyalists, you force them to receive Afghans, but the children of Africa within your walls, you're going to take them to Guantanamo? Confusion must have really eaten up your brains, Mr. President. So let me tell you what to do with my Haitian people. Load them up in cruise ship, all right? My people must return home. First-class accommodation. Load them up in cruise ship and send them back where your ancestors stole them from. Number 2, our children within your walls, the children of Africa in America, return our people to us. The 400 years are up, all right? For those who don't know, we have entered the decade of the Aquarius. What does it mean? Astrologically, the Creator does not allow evil. So whomever dares against the weak and the poor will be brought down. So the world will come and see American wounds. Let me let you people in. What is up? So, Mr. President Joe Biden, pay our people. Our people have worked 400 years. Now you people need to detox from these made-believe stories you guys have in your stupid books that our kings sold their own children. You murder them and you replace them with puppets. And as you know, puppets have no authority over any land, much less human beings. So pay our people and we leave your land. So Mr. President, I have a surprise for you. Let me just tell you what's coming should you continue your persecution on my land. You, Joseph Biden, and all your generation will be doomed. You're the commander-in-chief, so you're going to take that one. Anything you will do will be bound to fail. Should you and your loved ones step outside, the sun will fight you. The water you drink will draw you up from within. Okay? The ground you walk on will fight you. The air you breathe will run out from all of you. Should you keep up that nonsense? Pay our people. Our people have worked 400 years. You guys have distorted history and told lies. But the curse is on you because we are God's people. We, the children of Africa, are God's people. So no matter the amount of money you guys steal from other countries, no matter the amount of wealth, natural resources, including their human beings, you guys are broke. Let me break it down. This is major curse. All right? You can't build a house on the rumbles of somebody else's. To the Republican watching, you guys really thought you could win this without us? You guys really thought you can win anything against the globalists without the blessing of the children of Africa? We are the ones that hurt the most. We are the children of God, the chosen people of God. So as you guys been fighting us, including the Democrats, they're not vocal about not liking us. You folks at least are vocal. You don't want us around, that's fine. But leave our land. You can't have it both ways anymore. The world needs to heal. Detox your children with that hatred. If you don't line up with the children of Africa, we all are going to lose. You can't win this fight without our blessings. So get your house in order and let's get this clown out of there. Signing off, Ngningone II.
Mana